I have had a lot of questions since I had my Nissen Fundoplication operation. What a mouthful. And just to let you know, I am not medically trained or certified as a doctor. These are just things that helped me. So please remember, this is not solid health advice. This is just me answering your questions with my personal experience. The first and most common question was, is there any food or drinks that I can't have? The answer is no, not really. I know what my triggers were that caused acid reflux to worsen, so I still avoid them anyway, such as orange juice, spicy stuff, lots of sort of fatty carbs. So I try not to have a lot of those. But one of the things I did find when I first had the operation was, as I was healing, I found it really hard to eat thick, dense foods such as bread, big chunky bits of red meat, so steak or mince. So I tried to cut away from those. But if you have them in really small portions, like I'm a year and a half out from my operation now, I can still eat them. I just don't eat a lot of it. Another question that was top of the list was, do I still get acid reflux? The answer is no, I don't have it at all. If I can feel that acid reflux is triggered in my stomach, I get just a very, very tiny sort of sensation that something inside might be slightly burning, but there's no pain. And that is when I'll just go, okay, I ate this and it gave me this, but nothing hurts. The acid is not coming up. I can just feel a very faint sensation that I probably shouldn't have eaten something. Another one was how long until I could go back to the gym. So you should automatically get a post-op review a few weeks later. They'll see how you're healing, check that everything's gone okay. And my hospital said to me that I could start doing gym lightly again after around 2 months. So yeah, just avoid heavy weights. Don't go in so hard. Just gently ease yourself back in and make sure you listen to your body. Don't do anything too soon, because trust me, you won't want to mess up anything going on in there. Another one was, can I still drink alcohol? Yes, I can. I tried to avoid it for quite a long time after my operation, so I probably didn't actually have an alcoholic drink for about 3 months after. I just wanted to make sure that I was healing, everything was healing at its optimum way. So yeah, but now wine is fine. I don't really drink anything too heavy or anything too bubbly. So if I do have a glass of Prosecco, I kind of whisk the bubbles out a little bit just to help with bloating. But apart from that, I'm absolutely fine. Another one was, do I still take my acid reflux tablets? The answer is no. The only time I've ever taken them was when I did feel that tiny little burning sensation sort of bubbling up. I couldn't feel anything up here. It wasn't painful, but just to really die down that feeling and neutralize the acid that was in my stomach, I did just take one to settle, and it works. But I only probably have taken one once or twice since my operation, and that was a year and a half ago. Another question was, what did I eat during my recovery? It was very boring, I'm not gonna lie, but please listen to your surgeon when he says don't jump straight into too solid food straight away, because it hurts. It will hurt when you swallow. It won't go down properly. I tried to have mashed up tuna in loads of mayo, and it really did not agree with me. So please stick to your liquids and your very, very sloppy foods until you feel a lot better. And the last one was, did I do anything else specifically to help speed up my healing? Yes and no. I made sure that everything I was eating was gut friendly. So kefir, fortified kombucha. I had a lot of lovely vegetables and fruits that help with gut health. So have a look online. You'll probably find some really good ones, but that seemed to really help with a lot of my healing. And I also took magnesium, omega-3, vitamin D and vitamin K2, just to make sure all of my levels were at their optimum and my body was healing as best as it could. Not a health professional. These are just things that helped me, and I'm hoping that they're helping you, because a lot of people have got in touch, asked so many questions. So I thought I'd do a post-op update a year and a half later. But yes, I also know that since then I've lost 10 pounds, which has been amazing. It's helped a lot, and I don't get bloated half as bad as I did before. So yeah, good luck if you're having the operation, or if you already had it. Make sure you look after yourself, go slow, and yeah, if you have any more questions, drop them in the comments.